but we begin today with a report in the Detroit News that Michigan State and Mel Tucker are closing in on a 10-year contract that will pay Tucker $95 million and make him the second most highly paid college football coach in the country, second only to Nick Saban, who has won 7 national championships to Tucker's 0 at the moment. Most of this money is going to be provided by boosters. Wilbon, is this a no-brainer for Michigan State?
Tony, I don't know about no-brainer. I mean, if you said to Mel Tucker, we'd like to sign you for 5 years for, $65 million, I mean, would he say no to that? No, I don't think so. And Tony, here's what I really believe about these situations. It's almost like players now when they sign these long deals, and after 2 years, I'm going to steal something from Woj, who made this great analogy and said that people now, they sign these long contracts, and after 2 years, they want out, and it's like they want to go to the transfer portal. And it's a great line and great analogy. I don't know if it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to want to keep Mel Tucker. But I know, Tony, in 3 years, if he has one season where he goes 5-7, then half those same boosters who are about to pony up will want to fire him. So I just don't believe it. I have trouble believing that the two sides are happy when they sign these long-term deals because he ain't going 10-2 every year in the Big Ten. He's not. Nobody is.
So it's interesting that you would mention 5-7. Let me go over his career coaching numbers. He was at Colorado. He was 5-7. He got double the amount of money to come to Michigan State, where last year he was 2-5. Now this year he's doing great. He's 9-1 and he beat Michigan. But he's 16-13 overall as a college coach, and they want to pay him $95 million. Is this a great country or what? I'm sure he's a really good coach. And I'm going to tell you something else, Mike. I think somewhere in the back of the boosters' minds, it works like this. We had Nick Saban on this campus. He was our coach. He left us to go to LSU. We had this guy. There's an opening at LSU now. There's an opening at USC now. If we think this guy is good, we got to lock him up. We can't let him leave because we let Nick Saban leave already.
Yeah, Tony, that may be part of their reasoning. Look, boosters, and I'm one of them. In my situation, right here, 20 miles north in Evanston, Illinois, I qualify as one of those people. And you know what? We're crazy. And we're nuts. All of them, every school. And the more the school wins, the nuttier the boosters are, and the more in control they think they are of the direction of the football team. And it's great. You have to fund these things. And look, I know how crazy it is in the Big Ten and how desperately that's a great point, Tony. They want to believe we got a guy, he's charismatic, he can win, and we're not going to let him go. But do I think it's a no-brainer for both? And I like
now he's making more money than Ryan Day, who beat him last year 52-12.
How about that,
what?
Tony?
Okay.
Tony, listen. Tony, some of those boosters are going to be unhappy 3.5 hours after kickoff this week if he doesn't win that game. I know how this works.
You bet.
Glory be to God, go green, baby.